I think Shahid and Mira are always complimenting each other. I think they're very mindful as a couple of one another. Shahid definitely is open to experimenting. He definitely is. He's happy to try. I think he is. I think he loves clothes. He genuinely does. So he takes his time. He wants to do a fitting properly. He wants to try things. He's also a perfectionist. Before Shahid happened for me in life, I wasn't known as a men's stylist really.
Yeah.
I feel like I was also trying to find my grounding. I could style men. I didn't know I could style men that well. And like I said, Shahid really enabled me.
Men's fashion today is not just about picking random pieces and putting them together. It's more like picking out prints, patterns, pairing them with the right colors, and so many more intricate details that we don't really know about. But putting it all together and styling some of the best looking men in Bollywood today is Anisha Jain. She styled everybody from Shahid Kapoor, Rajkummar Rao, Saqib Salim to Ishan Khattar. Joining us today on Pink Villa, welcome Anisha.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you doing?
Not too bad.
Okay, to kick things off, I wanted to know how your journey with styling began.
So I started working right out of my 12th grade. You have those couple of months in the middle and 4-5 months. I didn't want to sit at home. I wanted to do something. And I always knew I wanted to do something in fashion. I just didn't know what. So, at that point, I got a job as an assistant with someone, whatever. And just one thing led to another. And I think it's pretty much started. Yeah, I think it pretty much started like that. That's when I worked with Manish Malhotra and I was assisting Kunal Rawal for a bit. Yeah, and then from there, really, honestly, then just one thing led to another. And styling at that point was literally just coming into the forefront. It was just introduced. It was just so new. So I feel like I've been a part of the industry since then, but of course I've taken my time to get around it.
Were you ever smitten, when you started styling Shahid or Arjun or Rajkumar or whatever?
There is a time to be smitten. When you're working and, literally it just gets so hectic that I don't think one has the time to fall in love. People around me are constantly like, oh, you're working with this person, oh, we love his film. The amount of people that called me wanting to reach Shahid after Kabir Singh was huge. But I was just like, boss, I'm sorry, I can't help you. I can pass on your message at whatever, whenever I meet him, whenever I'm doing a fitting. But more than that, I can't do anything else. So that happens.
Apart from Shahid, they've also styled Mira a couple of times. Yeah. And I want to know if their style sort of rubs off on each other when they're together, or they do anything to complement each other.
I think Shahid and Mira are always complimenting each other. I think they're very mindful as a couple of one another. So if Mira is wearing a certain color, then we'll do something that will complement her. So that's always, I mean, they just care for one another, love for one another. So, it becomes a very natural way of going about things. So, they definitely complement one another. And I feel like if it's Shahid's big day, then, then maybe his outfit will be decided first and then Mira will figure something to complement her. If it's her big day, then, it's just, it's very nice. It's always in sync. And I'll tell you this, I don't even think they're trying to. They're not trying to complement one another. It's not a thought. It just happens.
Okay.
Mira will probably sometimes be around, when we're doing a fitting and, whatever, just in case if she's there, then she'll know what he's wearing. Or he'll know, they're a couple, so they'll discuss. But it's never like, Acha, Mira's wearing this, so I need to wear this. Okay. You know what I mean? It's never a set thing. It just naturally happens.
So I think you started styling Shahid around 3.5 years back.
Yeah.
So from then to now, how do you think Shahid's style has evolved?
Shahid definitely is open to experimenting. He definitely is. He's happy to try. I think he is I think he loves clothes. He genuinely does. So, he takes his time. He wants to do a fitting properly. He wants to try things. He's also a perfectionist. He likes things a particular way, which is very good. It genuinely enables me. It constantly enables me, because he literally will take out time for a fitting. It's not like, yeah, okay, figure it out, never. It's always like, no, I'll give you the time that you need. We'll take that 1 hour out in the day. Doesn't matter at what hour it is. So he's very particular about a few things, and actually about everything, and that really helps me. Shahid will never go for anything that he isn't sure about. He will never go anywhere. Even if he's just 40% convinced, he just won't do it. I think that in the due course of the fitting, going to the event, he convinces himself, or I manage to convince him, but he'll only wear it if he's 100%.
So what would you say is one thing that Rajkummar would never wear?
Oh wow, I haven't figured that out yet.
Really?
He doesn't have one particular thing कि ये तो मैं कभी पहनूंगा ही नहीं.
Okay.
He also tries, and I feel like on the day, depending on what he's feeling, what the vibe is, he'll wear it. He also experiments. It's not that he doesn't. The first time I ever did anything with Raj, I put him in a pink suit. Again, that was for Filmfare, some Style and Glamour awards, if I'm not wrong. I think that was a great start, So, I haven't, I can't tell you that one thing he won't wear.
You also dressed up Aishwarya Rai for Cannes and a lot of other events. So, what was that like?
The first time that call happens, and the manager's just like, okay, this is an event for her and whatever. At that point, it becomes a bit daunting, and you're just like, oh my god, it's a big moment, and it gets a bit intimidating, because like you said, she's a queen. So the first time, yes, but then once you're around her and once you meet her, she puts you at ease, and then from there on, it becomes a working relationship like with anybody else. She's also a thorough professional. She also likes to do her fittings. She will make sure, she's also just like a perfectionist.
Has there been a time when, you were edging towards a fashion blunder at, say, a red carpet or an event or anything like that, and you were extremely stressed out, but things finally managed to work out in the end?
Yeah, that happens literally every day, every minute. That is our life.
Okay.
This courier has not come, this shipping has not come, this courier has not reached. The designer said he's sending this, but some other outfit has come. That happens every day. That is not even out of the normal now. It is just so normal. Obviously now, this pre-corona, it seems like a different life, but that is exactly how it was.
Do you think Diet Sabya is needed in fashion to critique?
Sure, there is no harm in having a person like Diet Sabya. Keeps you on your toes, makes sure you're doing the right thing. You need that little sometimes that you're going to be called out if you do something wrong.
So I'm going to show you 2 looks of celebrities you've styled, and I want you to tell me what went behind it, the thought process behind creating that look. So this is the first one.
I really do like that piece. I feel like it's very Shahid. It's not a bright color. It is white black. The colors that he loves, but it's still so different. It's still making a statement. It is still something that catches the eye, and Shahid is carrying it off beautifully. I wouldn't have taken this to anybody else.
Okay, so the next look is this one.
Oh man, this is another look that we love. See, like I said again, it's black and white. we're usually in that color range, but it's so different. It's from Gaurav Gupta, a designer we personally love. He is doing such interesting menswear, and Shahid has worked for him. He loves his pieces also. His cuts are so good. His patterns are so good. And again, it's literally checks. It's nothing else. It's just black suit with like white checks. But it's so different and it's so nice, and the
Yeah.
cuts is, and I think I also styled Mira for that awards. I can't
Yeah.
remember what awards they were, but I think they were
It was Hello.
yeah, and I think like the both of them got an award that night for like the most stylish couple or whatever.
Yeah.
So again, just the fact that he was in black and whatever, black and white, and I found that stunning gown from Anisha Jain that I have loved for years, and I was so surprised when I asked the PR team if it has been used, and they said no. I was like, what? Nobody's used it yet? Please give it to me right now.
Yeah.
Mira, I like her gown is literally just a white gown with like a few cutouts like stars, and I don't know a lot of people who would have agreed to wear it, but I remember when I showed it to Mira loved it also.
Yeah.
And we were both like, wow, because it's, and I think as a stylist I like to experiment, but I'm also minimalist. Like, I don't like overcrowding things and stuff. I like it to be a solid color and things like that. So it was just like that. That look for both of them is one of my favorite moments with them. Well, my first look with Shahid will always be the most special to me. Um, I don't know if you know the look I'm talking about.
The
It was
filmfare
a
look.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a Shantanu Nikhil kurta. Um, that I mean, the day that it happened and how it happened, and I wasn't expecting it at all. And before Shahid happened for me in life, I wasn't known as a men's stylist really.
Yeah.
I feel like I was also trying to find my grounding. I could style men. I didn't know I could style men that well. And like I said, Shahid really, really enabled me. He really did. So that moment I feel like was just a changer in a lot of ways. It changed a lot for me. So yeah, I think that has to be the most special one for me.
Okay. So yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for joining us here, Anisha. It was
You're welcome.
lovely
Thank you for
talking to you.
having me. Thank you for having me.